Well, well, well. Hey, at least I released content this year, okay? Hi, everyone, and welcome to the year 2024. I know, I can't believe it either. I made it this long, over 8 years on this goddamn website. Gotta say, I'm a little bit impressed, although disappointed in myself and mainly in the website as a whole. But hey, it's a new year, which means it's another time for another update video kind of thing that I do almost every year. At least I've been doing it for like the last couple of years, and it's been a little fun. Talk some shop. Talk some videos that I'm probably not gonna make. It's gonna be a great year. Excuse the background. I've got a couple of videos of mine playing, and figured it's whatever. Also excuse the setup here. I have a setup. I just gotta clean it, and I didn't feel like that. So instead, you get blurry figurines and the mess that's on my desk. I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video, which is what can you expect from me in 2024? The answer is hopefully more than 3 videos, but I guess we'll see what life has got in store for us. But yeah, I do have some ideas that I want to do. I'm working on this Kingdom Hearts 1 video that I really want to get out, which is going to be very different from what I usually do, but hey, sometimes you got to break the mold and just kind of do whatever you feel like doing, and that's definitely one video that I really want to do. The other thing you can expect from me is I'm working on a Super Mario RPG video right now. I'll hopefully have that out before the end of the month. It's pretty much done. I just got to edit it all together. It shouldn't take too long. I also got the top 10. I almost said top 20. Jesus, no. Top 10 videos. It's been a while since I've been on camera, huh? I also have a top 10 video games of 2023 that I'm working on that I'm going to be very proud of, because I actually played a lot of games in 2023, and I feel like I have a lot to say about the ones that I did play, but it won't be like last year's video. I'll be very quick and try not to prolong the video all too much like the one back here. But that actually will lead into the next video that I want to do, which I don't think will be a surprise to anyone. It's going to be a Sea of Stars video, because that game really did a lot, and I really want to talk about it. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm just slowly chipping away at that script, and hopefully it'll be done before March. But with Rebirth and shit coming out in a couple of months, I don't know. So I guess we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I don't really have a whole bunch of other stuff that I want to work on. The Star Ocean retrospective is still being worked on. They got to stop making games for that damn series, because it's just making that video longer, which I can talk about a little bit. Originally it was going to be parts, but I'm just going to make it one big thing. Hopefully have it out before the end of the year, but we'll kind of see where that goes. And yeah, I kind of said in the beginning, but this is my 8th year on YouTube, which is insane to me. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy. I said this before, but YouTube is a very just hobby thing that I do. I like doing it. I like making content. I think it's fun. I like talking about video games that I really enjoy, especially of the JRPG genre. And yeah, I don't know. It's just an outlet for me to just kind of do shit, and it's always been a lot of fun, and I really enjoy doing it. Like, it's something I'm going to do until the site basically implodes. Numbers have never meant anything to me. As long as one person watches my thing, I'm always happy. But that being said, I do have a goal for 2024. I do want to break 1,000. I'm like nearly there, and thanks to some really good buds of mine like Strain42 and a whole bunch of other people that I worked with for shouting me out or letting me collab with them, I've nearly hit that marker. Strain especially, man, like that video that you did was really nice. Congrats on 10K, and thanks for the shout out. You really did help out a little bit. And yeah, there's not much that I really want to change in my content other than how I do it. Typically I have these thumbnails that are, just me with the game title or whatever. I'm going to start messing around with some thumbnail stuff to see if it works. I've got a few ideas, but expect those to change, but it'll still be me at the end of the day. Like, nothing is really going to change anything other than trying to get more people to watch the videos, because I may as well try to play to how YouTube works, but I have no idea how to do that, so it's going to be a really fun experimental year. And all things being said, like I said, I don't really plan on stopping. There's a lot of good games coming out and a lot of games that I want to cover. I said before, I'll say it again, when I hit 1,000 subs, I'll do a Trails retrospective, which, honestly, with Kuro coming out this year, might not be such a bad thing, but it will be... I don't know, I might pick that up, but I fucking giant ass plane just flew over my apartment building, and I thought it was gonna crash into the ground with how close it was. Jesus. But yeah, 1K Trails retrospective. But again, I don't know how that's gonna work with Kuro coming out this year. God knows when we'll get Kuro 2. The new game just got announced, so I don't know. But it'll be fun to do, and hopefully I do hit that this year. But if I don't, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And hey, I don't know, that's really about it. I don't have much to say for YouTube stuff. I'm the kind of guy who's just gonna be here vibing, making stuff whenever I can, because it's just what I like to do. I'm not the guy who makes well, I'm gonna be making 4-hour content videos soon if I do Trails, but I'm not the guy who like goes out of his way to really overanalyze anything that he talks about. I will do that in some occasion, and I plan on doing some of that in the future, but as for now, I don't know, I like playing video games and I like talking about them. And it's just about it. That's all you're gonna get from me, and that's all you're ever gonna get from me. And unless that Kingdom Hearts video does well, then expect, I don't know, fucking game design shit from them. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do if that video does well. But outside of that, yeah, it's been great, and I've never looked back on starting this whole thing. I know the last couple of years have been a little bit rough for me for making content and stuff like that, but I've never lost a passion. I get so... I don't know, again, I don't know if that picked it up, but that was fucking loud on my end. It's not that I ever lost the passion to make content. It's just I always just find myself distracted by other shit. Like last year I played through an entire VN series and like fucking 18 RPGs all at once, and I couldn't stop. I just kept playing video games. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of that has made me want to do more, like talk about more games. I had an FF16 video in the works, but then the DLC got announced, so I was like, push it out a little bit later. But yeah, I don't know. A whole bunch of games keep coming out that I really want to talk about, and hopefully someday I'll get there in the future. And speaking of the future, I kind of talked about this a little bit before in the last couple of updates, but I really want to get back into like streaming again, and I've always found that like Twitch just hasn't really done it for me. It's a fun place, and like it's always good to like stream there or whatever whenever I do. But I think I'm coming back to streaming on YouTube. I think back to when I did the Final Fantasy VII stream, and just how fun and unique it was, because YouTube streaming was still kind of new back then, and met a lot of great people through all that, and I kind of want to re-experience that again. And now with YouTube really trying to push streaming, I feel like I might try to come back and take note of that. And if I do come back, we'll actually probably do Final Fantasy VII. I really want to replay that game again, and I feel like doing it when the Rebirth is about to come out kind of lines up. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. It should be a lot of fun. And again, I hope to have a new video out this month on Super Mario RPG, and we'll see where things go from there. And as for that, I don't know. I know the years have been really hard, but I just hope that if you had a rough one, hopefully this year will be better. And if you did have a good 2023, then I hope 2024 is just as good. I had a great year, and I'm hoping to have a great year this year as well. And yeah, it's really all I got. Thanks for sticking with me for over 8 years. It's kind of insane. But yeah, with that, I got no funny jokes. I got nothing. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the whole "you fucking Always Sunny" bit that I always do in the beginning when I put a title card. I don't know why I keep doing it. The shit just keeps making me laugh every time. But yeah, no. Till then, this update video is kind of hasty. Just me rambling a little bit. Talk to you guys. Let you know what's coming up. And yeah. Well, you're all still here? Get the fuck out.